Narcissist and latent homosexuality. When discussing narcissism, we often focus on traits like grandiosity, manipulation, and a lack of empathy. But there's another aspect of narcissistic behavior that's less commonly talked about: latent homosexuality. This isn't about someone's sexual orientation itself, but rather how suppressed or unacknowledged feelings might manifest in someone with narcissistic traits. Latent homosexuality refers to unconscious or repressed same-sex attraction. For some narcissists, these suppressed feelings can contribute to their behavior in complex and often harmful ways. The key issue is not the attraction itself, but how the narcissist's internal conflict with their identity can fuel their need for control, superiority, and validation. Narcissists often have a fragile self-image, and the presence of latent homosexuality can exacerbate this. They may go to great lengths to maintain a hyper-masculine or hyper-feminine persona, using relationships, status, or even homophobic attitudes as a way to mask their internal struggles. For some narcissists, the fear of confronting these hidden feelings can lead to extreme behaviors. They might overcompensate by seeking out relationships that reinforce traditional gender roles, or they might engage in risky sexual behaviors as a way to assert their perceived dominance. These actions are often driven by a deep sense of shame and self-loathing, which they project onto others. This internal conflict can also manifest in the narcissist's relationships. They might be excessively critical of others' sexual orientation, or be involved in secretive, compartmentalized relationships. The duality between their public persona and private life can create intense stress and contribute to their overall narcissistic behaviors, such as manipulation, deceit, and emotional abuse. For those involved with a narcissist dealing with latent homosexuality, the relationship can become a battleground. The narcissist's inability to reconcile their true feelings can lead to confusion, betrayal, and emotional turmoil for their partner. The partner may find themselves subjected to manipulation, blame, and even outright hostility as the narcissist struggles with their own identity. In extreme cases, the narcissist might engage in affairs or secret relationships driven by their repressed desires. These actions are not just betrayals of their partner's trust, but are also attempts to escape the reality they refuse to face. Unfortunately, this can lead to a cycle of guilt, shame, and further narcissistic behavior as they try to maintain their facade. It's important to understand that this issue is complex and deeply personal. Not all narcissists struggle with latent homosexuality, and not everyone dealing with repressed sexuality exhibits narcissistic traits. However, for those who do, the connection can be a significant factor in their behavior, leading to a toxic mix of shame, denial, and emotional abuse. If you're dealing with a narcissist in your life and want to learn more about their behaviors and how to protect yourself, visit a TOO's online store. Us. There, you can access 150 ebooks about narcissism for just $49.99. Equip yourself with the knowledge you need to navigate these challenging relationships.